Yeah, I've actually skipped a couple of days because I was planning on stitching, like doing daily updates for like the next while until I get tired of it or until you get tired of it. But I've decided to try it again because, like I said, I've missed 2 days, and yesterday a video of me doing the nutcracker, like finishing it, cutting it, and stitching it together. I know that some of you wanted to see that, so you can go check it out. The last video, I'll put a link in the top part, so you can skip to that if you haven't seen that yet. But I have started filming this on Friday, on the 27th. Today is the 29th. So that day I could not keep stitching. I just stitched a little bit. I've actually stitched 121 crosses on the 27th, and I have filmed an intro video showing you what I had before, but then it got erased because it didn't use it and I got angry. So yeah, I just couldn't stitch because I had too much to do. I had marquee on my hands, I had friends coming over, and the day after we also had plans, so it was just not the right time. But that's fine, you had a little bit of a rest for me. And today is Sunday. Today I tried to start a new Stitchy Chronicle week, so this is the beginning. I want to keep stitching this a little bit more. I don't know why, I just have this urge to keep stitching and fill in this area. I have been stitching around this area the last time I've been stitching this, so I did fill in this little thing, though I really wanted to move on to her hair and try to see how we can make her happen already, because I cannot wait to see the girls. That's the whole point in this design. This is 12 beauties, by the way, and the whole point in this are the vivid, beautiful ladies that are standing in this design, so I cannot wait to start stitching them and their kimonos and stuff. Okay, so let's see how much I'll be able to stitch today, because we are having a little bit stuff to do with my hubby. We need to go out, get some fruit for the baby, and he is kind of eating stuff like fruits and vegetables now. So yeah, and after that I think we'll go visit his father, and then I'll have some more time to stitch. So let's see what's happening today. Let's see if I'll be able to stitch something else. I think that I will spend some time with this one and then move on to something else during today. So hopefully this will happen. I am holding my fingers, and keep watching. Okay, so it's almost 7 o'clock. I did have a lot of time to stitch, but not enough because I did a lot of things around it, and I had to stop and have some time for my baby and my husband, and well, a lot of errands. We went out, and I have basically I had a lot to do, but still I'm back. Marky is still napping. I don't think he'll be napping for a long time, but I think I've had enough for today. I've stitched around 160 crosses, something like that, and as you can see, I filled in this little area and this one, and I went up over here because I've decided to put a limit on this, the size of the piece that I was doing. So I just decided to go up to here and like all across until the the other end of the the fabric, which is way over there. But it's a long way to go up over there, so I've decided to just start filling in this little piece. This is actually her hair. I looked at the preview, and this is her hair, so her face basically will already start in the other part, which I won't be stitching, but part of her dress is still in this. So that will be really interesting to stitch. Now I want to move to a different project for tonight, and I'm thinking that I'm going to stitch my dimensions kit. So that's something that I'm planning. We'll see how that goes, because my husband went out. He didn't go out. He is out for work, and Marky is still going to wake up. I'm not going to give him a bath tonight. Basically in winter time, I think that I'm giving him a bath about like every 2 days. No, like if I bathed him last night, today I won't be bathing him. I will give him a bath tomorrow. He's not sweating. He's clean. I am washing his tushy every time he goes to the toilet, so he's a clean little boy. But I don't want to make him, get wet and everything, the whole process of giving him a bath, because it is winter time. I don't want him to get sick. I do have air conditioning in that room, so I can put it on on warm, but I don't want to, because he still has to go outside of the room, and I don't want him to go from cold to warm, from warm to cold. It's just something that I don't want to do. So I am trying to give him a bath every 2 days, but sometimes when he's fussy before he goes to bed, bath time really relaxes him. So we'll see how he behaves. If he'll need a bath, if I'll see that he needs to relax a little bit, I definitely will give him a bath, and then he'll go to sleep, because his next feeding is it's 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be at 10 o'clock, and right now he has some time to rest. So let's just keep stitching. I'm going to take out my dimensions, show you where I stopped, and we'll go on from there. Okay, so this is the design that I'm making right now. Just for those of you who don't remember or have just joined me, by the way, if you have just joined me, go check out my other videos and subscribe. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be stitching now tonight. Maybe a little bit later on tonight, when after Marky goes to sleep, like finally goes to his bed at night. That will be about 10:30, 11, because that's the time when he goes into his night routine. Yeah, maybe then I'll be doing some diamond painting. I'm not showing it to you much, because basically there's nothing much to show, and I need to stop saying basically, because I noticed that I'm saying that a lot. Okay, I don't have much to show you. I am having some progress with that, but it's mostly his forehead and his cheeks are happening, so it's not that much to see all the pink and stuff. Once I have some element appear there, like an eye, because I'm supposed to be getting closer to his eyes, then I will definitely be updating you and showing you the diamond painting. I don't think it's really interesting to be showing you a pink square all the time. But for now, let's go on and stitch a little bit of this. Just a reminder of what it's supposed to be. This is a dimensions kit. Yeah, so it's the Christmas village ornaments, beautiful designs. It's much harder than I thought it would be, because there's a lot of singles, and apparently there's a lot of backstitch as well, and all kinds of different stuff going on in these. But I am stitching this one, and I'm right now trying to fill in the bottom part. So this is it. This is the design, one by one next to the other. And yeah, so let's move on and stitch a little bit more, because I really want to, and I really want to start new stuff, but I'm not going to, but I am planning to. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I think I've kind of overseeded it. It's actually 1 o'clock and 15 minutes. It's nighttime. I haven't even noticed that I was sitting for so long. I actually had to wake up Marky because he was asleep till like 10 o'clock, and he was supposed to be eating at 10 and then going to bed. But I had to like wake him up, though I don't really like to wake him up at night or at all, like to eat. But I think that was necessary because I needed to like move him to his own bed and move him to the room he was supposed to be sleeping in. So anyways, after that I sat down to stitch, and I think you can see a little bit of the progress because I've already stitched around the house. I'm kind of happy about this. This is not easy. Look at the chart. I'm just going to show you a little piece of it because I don't think I'm supposed to be showing you a chart. But can you see there's so many little like color changes? Like it's a little bit over here. It's like 4 of them over here, 1 over here. It's pretty difficult to stitch, and in the tree area it's like crazy. And the fact that I'm not crossing out the I'm not marking over the chart, it's kind of making it even more difficult. So I am trying to fill in all the larger areas in this, so I'll be able to like fill in the blank spots. Like over here I still have a little tiny symbol that I didn't stitch. I just hope there, I'll make a close up. I just hope that I will not forget this one because it's so small, and it kind of it kind of gets swallowed in there, so I'm not really sure that I will not forget it, but I haven't yet. So anyways, I think everything looks pretty neat. The crosses are pretty good looking. I usually don't like the organizers in dimensions. I don't do a lot of dimensions kits, but I just don't want to waste an organizer on these ones. I don't like the way the threads are being pulled out, and I don't like the fact that you don't have anywhere to put your threads in. I mean, I can make like little holes in the other side of the organizer to put in the threads, but just don't want to ruin the organizers, like really. And I don't know, it just makes me a little frustrated. But I just think if I open a kit, I don't really want to change the organization of it, so I usually just use what comes inside the kit. But maybe I should have an organizer for these kinds of occasions. I do have a couple of ducos closed, like new ones, but I never use them, so I don't want to open them for this because I don't want to draw on them and I don't want to ruin them. I want them to stay like new. So yeah. Anyways, this project is stitched for today. I'm not really sure. I would really like to keep stitching, but I am really tired and I think I should go to bed. I want to get some rest because I'm not sure if Marky will be asleep till morning. He usually is, but sometimes he wakes up during the night as well, so that depends on him being hungry or not. I don't know what it depends on. He is a good sleeper, a good eater, and when you mix both of them together, he just wakes up, eats, and goes back to bed. So it's not a really big deal. I mean, we kind of do it everything. I had this routine with him since he was a baby. Still is a baby, but since he was born, I tried to put him on a night routine. I am a first time mommy, so I kind of was like going with the flow, but I did put him on type of a routine. I guess I managed to do that, where he is going to bed in a certain hour, he falls asleep, and he's got this little bunny, which is his off button, and whenever I give it to him, he just closes his eyes and falls asleep. I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, he learned that he has to go to sleep. He actually wants to go to sleep in a certain hour, and then he just kind of, sleeps through the night or just wakes up once a night to eat. So he's a great little boy. Yes, I am turning these videos about Marquis. But who am I going to tell? Anyways, all right, so my plans for today are finished. I did stitch a little bit from my 12 beauties, which is great. I am really trying to keep stitching the larger projects, and I did stitch a little bit of my dimensions, which is pretty good progress, I think, because I did fill in the house area this beautiful pink, and I think that it's coming together pretty well. I am afraid to think of what will be happening with the backstitch because it will be crazy. Anyways, okay, let's just finish this for tonight. I haven't even done my diamond painting. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning when we wake up. He usually wakes up in the morning, eats, and he goes back to sleep after like half an hour or an hour or so. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow before I start stitching again. And I haven't thought about what I'm going to stitch tomorrow, but I really do think that I would like to keep stitching a little bit of this, though I really like to stitch my heaven and earth. Really, I don't know, I just have the urge to do that. Alright guys, so thank you for watching this little short video. Like I said, I hope that you are enjoying this, because I don't know if I've kind of noticed that these videos aren't getting as much views. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's not interesting enough. If it's not, just let me know. I'll try to go back to my roulette. If it is, and I'm kind of publishing my videos in a different times frame that it's comfortable for you, I would like to know that, because I have subscribers coming in, but the views for these videos kind of dropped. So that's interesting to me, because I'm not a really good YouTuber, I guess. Or FlossTuber, because I don't really follow on what makes people want to watch videos and what not. So if anybody watching my channel from the more experienced girls on YouTube, I would like to know how you get more people to be interested in your videos. I actually would like to know that, like, from the beginning, because it's really interesting what makes people tick, I guess. Anyways, whoever is watching this, I know some of you girls are watching it, and I'm really grateful for you. I would like to tell you good night, for me at least. Maybe it's a morning, maybe it's afternoon for you, but have a great day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Give me thumbs up, please. Subscribe, write messages. I'd love to hear from you, and if you wish, you can donate in the info box below. So I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.